Bow! What's going on, YouTube? I hope you're all blessed. It has been a minute. Actually, you know what? Let's check and see how long it has been. Damn. Damn. So, the big game last night, no? What have I been doing? Let's briefly go over that. So, I don't know, I took a little while to make my next song. You know, I've been learning mixing and mastering in the background. I've been making TikTok verses, which I'll get to in the video. But for now, we are here. We are going to react to Against the Grain music video. Bow! As of recording this today, 13th of December, it is not out. It is not out. The song is not even out. But I wanted to pre-record this before this bitch comes out. You know what I'm saying? Bow. Before we get into the video, if you like videos like this, make sure to subscribe, like, comment. Give me a question down below. Somebody ask me a question. It could be a complete random question. The next reaction, I'll answer it. Also, give me criticism. You know, this is only my second music video that I've done personally myself. Any support is obviously appreciated. But before we get into the music video, I have a little idea. As it's becoming Christmas, it's December. Christmas is coming very soon. Pause. As you can see, the little lights. Come on. I'm gonna do a little I think every time I do like a reaction / breakdown video, I'm gonna just spit bars at the start. It could either go really well or it could go horrendously, right? But it's calm. I am free entertainment at this point, so fuck it, bro. Let's go on YouTube and let's type in Christmas rap beats. Look at that. Come on. I'm not gonna do the ones that I've listened to before. Right.
No more tweaking synths or getting lost in a bunch of settings with Soundtrap.
Whoa, this is going crazy.
Soundtrap offers a wide range of 808 sounds.
Oh no. This could go horrendously or well, so we will see. Free entertainment at this point. I'm going baby on baby. How long does it take to get into the beat? What? What is happening? Whoa. This is the beat. Jingle bells, Santa Claus is a hoe. Wait. Mrs. Claus is a hoe. She's sniffing all the snow. LA is a place to never ever fucking even go. What does that even mean? I'm not bringing my team. I'll hit you with a beam. Bow. Santa sleigh, ayy, I like all the hoes, but they fucking up my brain. I'm trying to make the money, I'm trying to go away. What? Okay. Wait, I'll catch this again. Presents underneath the tree. I am so grateful everything that's given to me. Jingle bells, Christmas on the way. Mrs. Claus is coming to town and she wants to stay. She's longing it out, but I know what she wants. She wants the candy cane, so I might give it to her, but then I gotta go. I cannot stay. Let's go. Jingle bells, Christmas on the way. People, that'll do. You came here to watch the music video. Well, you came here to watch me watch the music video, break down the video. So let's do it. Before we get into this, a little bit of concept behind the video. It is shot in one location. It is shot off a phone. I took this long and I'm still shooting off a phone. Let's go, baby. Damn, bro, I actually do need to get a camera, like, for real. Look, trust the process. And I don't give a fuck about your opinion to start off with, actually. Because, you know, a video is better than no video, so be quiet, all right? I gave you a video. Relax. Concept behind the video. I mean, okay. When we start this, you're obviously gonna hear it's a dark piano type beat. The song actually got inspired because the name of the song off BeatStars is called Against the Grain. So I thought, right, let's use that name and let's write originally it was a TikTok verse, which is up on my TikTok right now if you want to go check it out. Then I really liked how I sounded, how I flowed, and what I was saying on the beat. I was like, I'm going to pursue this more than just a TikTok rap verse, which I did, and it's now finished. And going back to what I was saying about the dark piano type beat, it really made me want to speak about some really dark shit, which I did. And I would say personally, this is the deepest and darkest song or rap verse or verses or lyrics that I've ever wrote. It's based off obviously true experiences, unfortunately. I say unfortunately and fortunately. Look, I feel like everyone has to go through some sort of trauma or heartbreak or bad times to become who they are today, and I'm proud of who I am today. So, like I said, it's in one location. Shout out to Small Pond, Brighton. I did it in their studio. It's a lovely studio. If you're in Brighton, go check it out. Shot off a phone. It's only got 2 different angles, and the editing is very basic. I wanted to copy the type of style that Grime Daily does, with like, look, as you see, like the white and black background with the mic stand and the artist is behind. Obviously got loads of text and high quality editing and stuff like that, but that's not what mine's going to be like, unfortunately, not yet anyway. Without further ado, let's get into this music video. Boom. And that's me, bruh. That's me, bruh. Before we let it carry on, obviously you have seen both of the angles. So this is where the studio is. You know, you've got a nice drum set with no cymbals on it. You got a speaker, you got a fan, you know, you got another speaker, you got aircon, you got these really annoying lights that kind of fucked up the whole video, but it's calm. This is what happens when you shoot off a phone, bro. Like, what did I expect? But I'm still proud of this video no matter what. And obviously here's the second angle. It looks a bit more cleaner. It's like a closer shot of me. You know, you see the tattoo, you see that my fade is looking damn, bro. And obviously you got the mic there. So yes, let's actually get into this video.
RCB's on the fucking track.
Even against the grain, I'ma make it to the fame. Even against the grain, I'ma make it through this pain. I come from the gutter, so I'm used to being in drains. We was getting chased by police every other day. This ain't nothing new when you from a council estate. Never had money, so why you think we misbehave? Government abandoned us, so I wish I'm in the grave. We were at our lowest point, nearly had nowhere to stay. God protected us, so that's why every day I pray. Success has to happen, I look forward to the day. Not working a normal job, I ain't being no one's slave. I know you saw that, bro. I know you saw that. Yes, that effect is in this video as well, baby. Did you see that, shorty? Like, damn. Ready? Boom. There's Big Man. Boom, 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 boom. But let's break down this start verse. And to do that, I'm actually going to get the lyrics up. Even though I know the lyrics, but just to be, you know, so I know where I'm at. The song is called Against the Grain. So I wanted to start off with even against the grain, even against the grain. Which obviously means, you know, whatever you throw at me, it doesn't matter. I'm going to still be doing whatever I said. So obviously I said, I'm going to make it to the fame. I'm going to make it through this pain. Which is true. I will make it to the fame. Obviously fame isn't what... It's not a nice way of putting success, but it just flowed better. So it's basically me saying I'm gonna get it no matter what. I'm make it to becoming successful and financially free. I'm gonna make it through this pain. You know, that's self-explanatory. I come from the gutter, so I'm used to being in the drains. We were getting chased by police every other day. That was back in the council estate days. I was a menace. Never had money, so why you think we misbehave? Government abandoned us, so I wish them in the grave. We were at our lowest point, nearly had nowhere to stay. Fuck the government. Fuck them. They never helped us. We were struggling. We were struggling financially, and we didn't really get any help at this point in time, and we were in debt. And I just felt like we were alone. I felt like they just never helped us, which, you know, it is what it is, man. God protected us, so that's why every day I pray. Success has to happen. I look forward to the day. I mean, yeah, I do try to pray every day. I wouldn't say I'm fully committed to a religion, but I have my own beliefs in God, and I like the fact that I feel like something is protecting me and watching over me and, you know, creating my path because of certain situations that have happened in my life, whether it's good or bad. I feel like they were there for a reason, and I'm grateful for them no matter what. And yeah, he does protect me every day because I'm alive, you know, I'm breathing, I'm able to see my family. Because what I'm going to do, I think I wish I did with the last breakdown, I'm going to break down every verse, so especially with this one because it's the deepest and darkest song I've ever wrote. So yeah. Right, let's get into this next verse. I look forward to the day. Not working a normal job, I ain't being no one's slave. Independent on my own, give a fuck about what you say. In time it's gonna come, bring my family out the slum. Seen some things unfortunately will never be undone. Anger in my mental that can kick back like a gun. Trigger it, you better hope that you can fucking run. I'm actually really happy with that verse. Once again, we'll break it down. Not working a normal job, I ain't being no one's slave. That's a very important bar. I feel like in this modern day society, we are forced to work. What are we actually working for? We are working for this paper object, or not paper, this object called money, which the government can infinitely create and print, and we have to work as hard as we possibly can to get this specific item to be able to live. And I don't agree with that. And, you know, I feel like when you are an employee, you are a slave. You are a slave to your employer, your bosses, because you have to do what they say. Obviously, slave is a very, you know, harsh term to put it. Like, we are workers. That's what you are. You are a worker and you earn money. That's what you are. You're not a slave. But in some scenarios, I feel like it is, you know, modern day slavery, which is controversial to say, but it's also like, it's obviously nowhere near as serious as what slavery is, and it's not a joking matter to ever put. And, you know, me putting it in that lyric isn't in a jokey way. I just genuinely feel like sometimes you do feel like you're a slave working for someone, and that's not what life's about. Life's about experiencing. I don't think you should be getting told what you should do every time, but, you know, this is the world nowadays, man, and it is what it is. So independent on my own, give a fuck about what you say. In time it's gonna come, bring my family out the slum. That's quite self-explanatory. Seen some things unfortunately will never be undone. Anger in my mental that can kick back like a gun. Trigger it, you better hope that you can fucking run. Because of the previous experiences, sometimes it can make you a bit, you know, emotionally unstable. I wouldn't say I don't think I would say I'm mentally unstable. I would just say, like, sometimes you can just like react with the wrong emotion in certain situations. I have a couple of times. Oh no, I'd say like a few. Obviously people aren't perfect, and, you know, sometimes you are going to react in a different way than what you should. And that is obviously because of previous experiences or trauma or breakup or whatever was going on. It makes you react differently. And yeah, basically I'm just saying, like, if you trigger that anger, you better get ready to get hit by like a gun. It's gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm not, it's not me saying I'm going to shoot you. It's just me saying, like, you better get ready for what's going to happen, bro. Like... So yeah, but let's go to the next verse. Concept for this next verse. This is the deepest and darkest verse I have ever wrote in any song, any TikTok rap, any, like, this is, and it's all real experiences. I'm glad I spoke about it, but I'll explain it more once you've listened to it. So I'm just gonna sit back and let you listen to this one.
Trigger it, you better hope that you can fucking run. Even against the grain, do you think I'm gonna stop? Even against the grain, ain't no stopping till I drop. 2018 has to be the worst year at the lot. Vicky Puck sitting on that bench thinking about a lot. Should I stay or should I go? My brain will start to rot. Should I go into the forest, get a rope and tie the knot? Didn't know what to do, I felt like I was all alone. Didn't know if I see my family again or make it home. Alcohol abuse, physical abuse, what should I do? God, I need you. Claiming benefits true, acne tablets in debt too. Eviction coming soon, will we make it through?
Yeah, there's a lot to break down in that verse. You know, real shit. That verse definitely made me tear up, get very emotional when I was writing it and recording it, because, you know, it's real life, bro. But that's what I'm sort of proud about, because people sometimes say you shouldn't spill stuff over music, or you shouldn't tell people certain things in your life, you should keep it to yourself. But I knew at some point I was going to speak about this particular experience. I mean, and that's one of the main reasons why I do music, is to tell my story, is to have people relate to certain situations that I've gone through. Because, you know, everyone goes through some sort of trauma, like I said earlier, and heartbreak or some sort of bad experience, but you have to use that to grow. You have to use that to motivate yourself to do better and become stronger, because if you don't, it will just continue to hurt you. And I'm not saying because I've put it into a song now and I've spoken about it, I'm healed. Like, that's not the case. That's not what trauma is. Like, with music, it's my therapy. Like, it will eventually get easier in time when I speak about it a bit more and, you know, put stuff like this out. I get days too, man. I get days where I'm fucking sad as shit, like, because of it, or, you know, a certain trigger goes off and then I get angry or something like that. This is normal. This is life. This is how humans are. This is how we react to situations. So, like I said, you have to keep going when this sort of thing happens, man. So let's break this down. Obviously, second verse, it goes back into the even against the grain twice, and I said, even against the grain, do you think I'm going to stop? Even against the grain, ain't no stop until I drop. I'm never going to stop until I die. Simple as that. And then this is where the deep stuff happens. 2018 has to be the worst year out the lot. Vicky Puck sitting on that bench thinking about a lot. Should I stay or should I go? My brain was starting to rot. Should I go into the forest, get a rope and tie the knot? Didn't know what to do, I felt like I was all alone. Didn't know if I see my family again or make it home. Even that just gives me a little goosebumps just saying it. So, 2018 was probably the worst year for me. I think you know, we were in debt, we were struggling. Like I said, the government wasn't helping us, no one was helping us. It felt like we just got abandoned by everyone. So me personally, I had to claim benefits, and you know, the rest of my family did, so we were really struggling. And yeah, I mean, one day after going to one of the benefit meetings, I sat at a local park called Vicky Park, and I was just sitting on that bench, and I just kept looking at the forest. And this is fucked, but yeah, I was just thinking, like, I might just dip out of this world, bro. Like, I felt like everything was just going to shit, you know. And there was another experience that happened in 2018 that really fucked me up, which I mentioned in there. And yeah, like, I was just like, I might just go to, there's a shop called SDS on Boundary Road that, well, it was there, I don't know if it's still there now, and I was gonna just see if they had a rope and learn how to do a noose and cut. But I'm really grateful that I didn't, because you know, that's not good for an 18-year-old to think about. This was like the first time I really got into the spiritual side after this event happened, because when I was sitting on that bench, something, like, it's gonna sound crazy, but like, something spoke to me, and I truly believe it was God. Like, something told me, like, stay, bro, like, please stay, like, don't leave this world yet. You've got plenty of things that you need to do and achieve, and like, you can't leave your family behind. Like, and you know, I was on that bench tearing up to myself. No one was even around. It was mental. It was really weird. Like, no one was walking about or driving. I was fully on my own. It was like the afternoon. I was just crying on that bench, and yeah, and something told me to just not do that. Something told me, and I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful that I didn't, because you know, I'm here today. You know, I feel blessed, because I am blessed. I had that traumatic experience, and I fought it off, and I got help fighting it off. You know, I've got a loving family. I've got a roof over my head. I've got clean water. I've got food on the table. Like, you know, we might not have the most money, but I'm also like fairly happy. Like, I would say I'm a happy person. Like, if you know me in person, you know that I'm quite happy. Yeah, there's a lot of things that go well in my life, but you know, sometimes you do reminisce on the stuff that happened before and forget about, you know, what you actually have. And then obviously I started going like into alcohol abuse, physical abuse. You know, that was another event that happened in my life in 2018, and that was yeah, it wasn't good, man. But you know, life's a lot better now. Everything is so good, and yeah, I actually am a happy person. Another reason I put this verse out is to get people to understand me a bit more. I feel like, obviously, I don't really care if people want to get to know me or not, but if you're interested in listening to my music, you're interested in my life, then you will understand a lot more from this now. So I'm proud of this song. I really am proud of this song. And you know, going back off the video, there was another effect that I did there. Well, I say another thing. Well, another effect. It was so here you can see my hand. I go down, and then I bring it down and set it up. So yeah. But I did tell you that this is not a very high edited or high production lad, high production set shoot music video. You know, that will happen in time. Let's get to the next verse.
Alcohol abuse, physical abuse, what should I do? God, I need you. Claiming benefits true, acne tablets in debt too. Eviction coming soon, will we make it through? Do you?
Yeah, I want to go over this verse again, because I didn't really fully go over it. This was also 2018. I was on acne tablets. I had really severe acne, so I was very insecure about how I looked. And these tablets were so strong that I had to actually do a survey / questionnaire before taking them, because they've actually made people kill themselves because they were that strong because of the side effects. Obviously, they have to ask your mental health. And yeah, I did lie. So maybe that was another side effect of the suicidal thoughts that I had. Yeah, I mentioned that we were in debt. We were in serious debt, and eviction was round the corner. Like, genuinely was round the corner. That we were very close to getting kicked out of our house. And thanks to God, and thanks to, you know, we got help, and we did make it through. We are here till this day. So let's get to the next verse.
Will we make it through? Do you understand the reason why I act like this now? Do you understand the reason why I wanna be rich now? Do you understand the reason why my mindset's strong now? Yeah, all this has happened to me, but I'm never staying down, even against the...
That's a very important verse. Sometimes, I guess, maybe like how I act, or you know, how you see me sometimes, you're probably thinking, why is he like that? Do you understand now? You know, like, do you understand why my mindset is so strong now? Do you understand why I do all these like mindset training things and want to continue to grow? Do you understand now? You probably do, because I don't want to have gone through all of this and just be a normal person again. I don't want to be like, look, I understand people want to have like a civil life. They want the basics. They want to, you know, earn money, get a family, you know, make sure that their bills are paid, etc. I don't want that. I want something way bigger than that, because I'm not about to just go through these experiences and not be something. I can't be the 99%. I want to be that 1% who is successful and, you know, who can actually experience life. Because I don't want to work a 9 to 5 and not be able to experience life because I struggle for money all the time. I'm jumping paycheck to paycheck to paycheck. I don't want to do that. So I will. This is why my mindset is strong, bro. At times it gets weak though, but then another experience happens and it knocks it down a little bit. But then once I recover from that experience, it becomes stronger. So every negative or trauma or bad event that's happened to me, I'm so grateful for. I actually am so grateful for, which sounds crazy. I actually am grateful for, because if I didn't go through it, I wouldn't be the person who I am today. I promise you that now. People that are watching this maybe even knew me back in days when I was at school. I was a fucking weirdo, mate. I was silent. I would stay silent. I wouldn't even talk to people. I wouldn't even leave the house sometimes. But now I'm such a different person. Now I'm proud of who I am, and I'm becoming better every single day, every single step. I'm proud of the confidence that I have, even to put music out. You know, people tell me all the time, how do you do this? Because I want to. I don't give a fuck about people's opinions. I don't care. Music's for me. And I'm going to become successful off music and financially free, and I'll be able to actually live life how it should be lived. People that say money doesn't buy happiness, I think that's bullshit too. Because money, when you have money, you have no you don't have like the basic people stress of, oh, I don't have any money to buy food, I can't buy electricity, I can't buy gas, you know, rent, blah blah blah. When you have money, you don't need to worry about that. When you have money, you have that stress of making more money and maintaining that money. That is fine. I will have that stress over not being able to pay for food, not being able to provide for the kids that I'm going to have one day, not going to be able to provide for the family that I've got now. And also with money, you can go experience shit. You can go traveling. I can buy whatever I want. Like, I can buy literally whatever I want. I can experiment however I want. I can buy my own studio. I can buy features with dream artists. Like, what's you on about? Money doesn't buy happiness. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. You're capping if you say that. You are capping if you say that. But anyway, I don't need to get into that. Obviously, going back to the verse, I said yeah, all this has happened to me, but I'm never staying down. That's fact. And I mate, bring more shit on. I'm down. I will never stop. I will never stop. I don't care what you do. Even if you shoot me, I'll still keep going. Stab me, I'm gonna keep going. Even if when I'm dead, I'm still going. I don't care. Bro. But, you know, without all that, doesn't matter what situation you put at me or throw at me, I will continue to be who I am and become a better person. Damn! I've rambled. Damn! I hope you guys understand, man. I really like making videos like this. And I like explaining my music to people. I don't get the chance too often, but yeah, these type of videos, I'm able to, and I really hope that you appreciate it. Right, let's get into the last rap verse.
My mindset's strong now. Yeah, all this has happened to me, but I'm never staying down. Even against the grain, I'ma make it to the fame. Even against the grain, I'ma make it through this pain. Even against the grain, do you think I'm gonna stop? Even against the grain, ain't no stopping till I drop. Even against the grain, I'll take on any situation. Even against the grain, hate gives me more motivation. Even against the grain, I'll never hand in my resignation.
Damn, that was a good ending, I think. The song's called Against the Grain, so I was like, for the last verse, let's just do all of it. So, even against the grain, I'ma make it to the fame. Even against the grain, I'ma make it through this pain. Even against the grain, do you think I'm gonna stop? Even against the grain, ain't no stopping till I drop. Even against the grain, I'll take on any situation. Even against the grain, hate gives me more motivation. Even against the grain, I'll never hand in my resignation. So, we've obviously seen the first 4 lines there from previous verses, and I just wanted to add that to the ending because it just suited it really well. The beat really picked up at the end, and I was like, right, let's put so much energy into this last bit, and then let's put even against the grain, blah blah blah, and then let's make up another I think is it 2? I think it might be another 2 or 3 more. 3. So it's another 3 more bars to add to the even against the grain. Even against the grain, I'll take on any situation. Facts, bring anything at me. Even against the grain, hate gives me more motivation. I've been getting smoked. I do not give a fuck about people's opinion. Fuck your opinions. I could not give a shit. Like, I actually could not give a fuck about your opinion. I'm gonna do this for me and my family, and I'm gonna forever do this. I don't care what people say. Hate me, love me, I don't give a fuck. Like, I actually couldn't care. Hate does give me more motivation. I've been getting smoked for time. This shit makes me want to do it even more. So please hate. Please hate. I don't mind. Because if I continue to get like, oh, this is really good, then I'll be like, well, shit, what else have I got to do? So when I get hate, I know that there's more to do. And then lastly, even against the grain, I'll never hand in my resignation. I'm never quitting this job. I am never quitting this job. But music's not a job to me. Music is a passion and a hobby. So, but lastly, we still have a little ending, which I'm gonna play to you now. Now for real, I'm never gonna stop this shit. I don't care about your opinion. Fuck all your opinions. I'm gonna do this for me, and I'm always doing it for me and my family. This shit's my therapy. Like, music is my therapy, bro. Like, for real. When shit gets deep, I just put it in a lyric, and it just makes me feel so much better. I've been against the odds my whole life, so why would I stop now? There's no reason to stop. The only time I'm gonna stop is when I'm successful, financially free, for real. I think that was a nice little way to end the video, because some artists, they do specific things for the song and specific things for the music video. This little outro bit with me talking actually isn't in the song, but it is in the music video, just to make it that a little bit more unique. And everything I said there was facts. Like I mentioned it previously, like, music is my therapy. People go to therapy to talk about their experiences or trauma, etc., or bad times, or even sometimes about good stuff. But I do it through music. I also talk, you know, I talk to my family, I talk to close ones around me, but I also do it through music, and it does make me feel so much better when I do it. Like I said, like when I wrote this song, yeah, shit, I teared up, I was bawling out, like, but afterwards I felt so good. I actually felt really good, and I'm really proud of this whole song. You know, even the music video, it's not the greatest quality, it's not the greatest fucking music video, but it's still good, it's still something. Like, a video is better than nothing, that's how I see. And yeah, I'm never gonna stop this. Even when I say, obviously I said like, I'm never gonna stop this shit unless I get successful or financially free. Even then, I'ma still be doing it. What? Like, I don't care. I'm still gonna be doing it. I enjoy this shit too much. Like, I'm grateful that I have found a passion that I love and I will forever do. And you know, I'm gonna get successful at it. I will. I know I will. Determined to become successful in the music industry. That it's gonna happen. So it's weird because like I get visions of, you know, certain situations when I'm successful. That's when I know that that's a passion. That is when I know that I will be doing this for the rest of my life, and I will make a lot of money from it, and I will become happy. Well, I am happy, but you know what I'm saying. Like, I'll be doing a job that I love, which will make me happy, you know? I hope you enjoyed the music video. I hope you are enjoying the song. Like I said, as I'm recording this, the song and the music video isn't out, but when it is out, please make sure to show support in any way possible. Share it with a friend, like this video, comment. You know, the actual music video will be in the link in the description if you actually want to go give it some support. Any support is appreciated. Like I said, even if it's hate, I appreciate it because it helps my algorithm. Speaking of hate, if you want to go smoke me on TikTok, my TikTok will be down in the description. I've been doing weekly rap verses on there for probably well over a year now, and you can just see the progression. You can see me getting smoked, but I'm still doing it, so fuck all your opinions from TikTok. But thank you for watching this video. Take care, stay blessed, and fuck the rest.
Even against the grain, I'ma make it to the fame. Even against the grain, I'ma make it through this pain. Even against the grain, do you think I'm gonna stop? Even against the grain, ain't no stopping till I drop. Even against the grain, I'll take on any situation. Even against the grain, hate gives me more motivation. Even against the grain, I'll never hand in my resignation.